and today I'm here to talk about the series I completed in the year of 2019. Last year I only read 7 series, which is pretty shit considering, but I am pretty excited that I at least got some things completed. So there are 7 that ended, concluded, and I don't have them like on a series TBR anymore, but I'm still in the middle of so many series, but let's get into it. So the first thing I completed was the Love and Gelato duology, and I'm pretty sure it's only going to be duology, but these are companion novels, so it counts in a series. But I read Love and Gelato and Love and Luck by Jenna Evans-Walsh this year, and I really enjoyed them, and they're very easy reads and they made me want to go traveling. This one's set in Italy and this one is set in Ireland, and I just really want to go to these places now. But these books were cute, they were fun, and definitely well worth reading. The next duology I read was the Next Together duology, which has The Next Together and The Last Beginning by Lauren James. So I read The Next Beginning back in like 2016, so it took me a long time to finally get to the sequel, and I did enjoy it. It was a pretty good book, and this series does have a really fun idea, and it is about reincarnation and just sciencey, and it's great. I highly recommend. Next, another duology, but that is The Daughter of the Pirate King by Trishan Levansilla. So it's Daughter of the Pirate King, Daughter of the Siren Queen. I listened to both of these on audiobook, and they're really quick audiobooks, so if you want something that's very easy to read, I definitely would pick these up. But I already owned the books and I was very keen to read them, but these were really fun. There's pirates, there's mischief, there's mayhem, there's romance. It's great. Just the shenanigans the characters got up to was amazing. I finally got a trilogy on this list, but that's The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Hans. So yep, The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's not summer without you, and we'll always have summer. I'm pretty sure that every single one of these books I read in a readathon, and I hated it the whole time. The first book was bad, the second book was bad, the third book was bad, but at least I finally finished it. And these books are so small that it doesn't take that long to read them, but just the main character Belly is just so dumb, and the relationships are dumb, and just so dumb. It's so dumb. And I just cannot believe that this is the same author that wrote To All the Boys I've Loved Before, because it just doesn't make sense. Okay, this is a sad one, but the Stalking Jack the Ripper series finished this year, and I'm just so sad. So we've got Stalking Jack the Ripper, Hunting Prince Dracula, Escaping from Houdini, and Capturing the Devil. These books have been very important to me. I have loved every single reading experience with this series. I came into the series when the first 2 books were already out, but I had to wait for the 3rd book, and then I had to wait for the 4th book. But these books are just so enjoyable and so great, and just I really enjoyed the story. I love Audrey Rose, I love Thomas, and I'm just so sad we're not getting any more from them. But Carrie Maniscalco is writing a new book that is coming out in the second half of the year that I'm so pumped for. Next is the Renegades trilogy. So we've got Renegades, Arch Enemies, and Supernova by Marissa Meyer. I'm so glad that I religiously kept up to date with reading these books, because they were book club picks when the Biblio Squad was running, and then I got sent this for a review and I read it straight away. Overall, this is a pretty good trilogy. Like, definitely the first 2 books are only 4-star reads, and the last one was a 5-star because it ended so well. I'm just really glad that I kept up with the series once, because I find that I'll read the first book and the sequels don't get read until I'm 90. So this is one where I actually did really good. And the last one on my list is the Everless trilogy. So we've got Everless and Evermore. So Evermore came out and it took me like nearly a year to read it, but I got there right at the end of the year. First book is amazing, second book is not as amazing, or not amazing at all. But this book series is pretty interesting because the currency is time, and time is taken from your blood, and if you take too much blood then you die, and the poor people are obviously dying and the rich people don't, and just it's a very interesting concept. It's just the second book didn't deliver it as well, but I am still glad that I finished this duology. So basically for 2019 I got a couple of things finished, but I found that there was a lot of standalones, new books, and also I was reading sequels that weren't the conclusion of the series. So I still read 84 books or whatever in the year, but only so many of them went to finishing series. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!